Oh my goodness. And no, Jade, you're stinky. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. So, okay, so 1, keyboard wasn't working. 2, couldn't get VC Face to work in OBS. Fixed the OBS problem. Keyboard still doesn't work, so I replaced it. That keyboard works. My cool keyboard that had all the neat lights and stuff, dead. Well, I mean, 6 keys don't work, but they're very important keys. And then I went to stream, it wouldn't stream. Stopped the stream. I know I had to end the task to restart the stream. Stream is working, but only on YouTube, not on Twitch. Stop stream again, redo all of my stream key stuff, and then back to streaming finally works. So we'll see. We'll see if today's stream goes any better. Also, I don't know if any of y'all got to see this at the end of the last stream, but we'll switch screens now. Jillina has her own office now. She has her own backdrop. Here we go. It's my headquarters. We still have the cockpit for Jilly. This will be Jilly still. But this is Jillina's office. Have guns over there. Got knives. Of course, we have Burger. We have Burger over there, as always. And then my favorite picture. I love looking at that. Alright, anyway. This office here is in my nightclub. Jillina runs a nightclub in which I run guns. I mean, we provide entertainment to the masses. Well, you know what, Jade? I have a background on this computer screen. So fuck you! Oh my goodness. And it's my favorite background. One of my favorite images. I just love looking at that. Anyway. So I've been I've been meaning to stream a lot this past week, but I haven't been able to. Mainly due to just sleep. A lot of work. A lot of work. Important questions. Gotcha. What are your questions? Or is that a cereal? And Scary, how are you doing? It's been a while. And, I've been streaming odd times because of my work schedule now, so that's makes things a bit rough. Do I want to watch an episode of Kamen Rider for stream? I am down, absolutely. Jade did inform me that there is a horribly English dubbed version of Fours, and that scares me. So if that's what we're watching, we'll see. We really do need to hang out, Scaredy. Now that things are starting to get at least a little bit back to normal, it would be nice. Let's see. So yeah, so back to the thing. I have been playing Horizon off stream a lot lately, and it's just because I want to get a bunch of the side quest stuff done and get everything else kind of wrapped up, and then we can proceed to story stuff. We still have side quests, but I got a lot of the monotonous stuff done, like some of my upgrade quests, which are very monotonous. Like, I have to literally hunt animals for very long... Oh, it's space time, huh? Oh. Oh, you have a new show to show me, huh? But, yeah, words. And so I've done a lot of that off stream because it's very boring. I did complete the last cauldron already, and that was actually by accident. I was doing a side quest, and that cauldron's just there in the middle of that side quest. But I think it's probably best that we. Wait, no, did I do side quest on stream? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did not. Okay. What was the What was the robot I fought in that called? I can't remember. Monkey Kid? That's the name of the show? Monkey Kid? Oh no. What's up, Carl? No. No, I'm not. I need like a not stinky sound alert or something. Okay, okay. Anyway. No. What would have been true? What would have been true, Jade, is if Carl had said that you stinky. Alright, let me turn this music down for a little bit. Oh, okay. I'm probably. I'm not gonna do it.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Steve Bloom, already in. I'm already in. I won't turn the exercises back on now that I've already started stream, but I will do that before the next stream. Because I want the next stream to be a workout stream anyway. And so I think that'd be a good time to actually add that back in. I did actually mean to turn them back on before I started stream though, but I'm not doing it right now. Too much trouble for me. Oh yeah, this music does not fit with Horizon. There we go. Continue. Oh my goodness, it's so nice to stream. By the way, like, even though it's starting, I was like 10 minutes late because of my technical problems. You know, you're right, Scary. There's a lot like if you watch something that doesn't have Steve Bloom in it, that's rare. There was a point in my life where I played 4 separate games from 4 separate companies, and they were completely different genres, and all of them had Steve Bloom as some main character at some point. I was very much like, Steve Bloom, I love you. I love you, but I feel like you're following me. Okay, oh my goodness. I've also been, honestly, with the weather changing the way it has, and Kentucky's really bad at having the worst changing weather. It's so sporadic that spring and fall, the beginning of spring and the end of fall, are probably my worst times for my arthritis. So I've been dealing with a lot of that lately too. I need to take care of myself better. I need to make sure to take like anti-inflammatories more often. Not more often, but at least occasionally. Oh, look how pretty that is.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Okay, oh, I have things to catch you guys up on. 1 second. Alright. Things to catch you up on. A lot happened last stream if you weren't here. Our boy Varl, he is dead. Varl is dead. He is dead. It was upsetting. It was very upsetting.
Are you looking to buy?
Beta has been kidnapped. Aloy was saved by one of the bad guys, and now has a plan with them to get back at the bad guys. Beta also has a plan, and Aloy considers Beta her sister now. Oh, you're right, I should put it on screen. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thankfully, I wasn't doing much other than explaining the game.
If you need a merchant, here I am.
But yeah, so that happened, and so now we're pretty much on our way to bury Varl. That's pretty much what we're doing right now. Hence why I couldn't touch any story missions or anything until stream. Because things would advance way too far. Let's see here. I can never remember where to access it from here. Is it that? It's that. Okay. But I'm pretty much to the point where I can't do any missions until I do this now. So we're probably in for a huge story load here. The textures haven't fully loaded in yet. There we go.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey, can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Katalo's right. We must fight.
All right, so what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that.
Oh. I have new armor now, finally. This armor's really good. It's like my strongest armor. I'm not a huge fan of how it looks, though, but it's better than most of the stuff I've found.
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them, they took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well...
Oh, he looks so
At
sad.
least we didn't lose you too.
Aww.
So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift.
Oh?
Something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it.
This sounds like final,
We'll be
we're on
ready.
final game territory here.
Meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
That was a hell of a declaration.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Yeah, let's check on Zoe. What?
The focus I got from the Sons of
Oh,
Prometheus.
right. I cleared all the rebel camps, and so apparently they're being ran by a group called the Sons of Prometheus, which I think is Silen's group of people that have been fucking around in the background of the story.
With a little effort, I should be able to hack it. There. Got it.
Engineer Team Smoke, your request for materials was received and approved. A shipment has been dispatched. We're short on couriers, so we'll leave it for you in the wilds. Don't delay on pickup, the stuff is valuable. Coordinates are embedded in this message. Use it well for the cause.
So the Sons of Prometheus sent supplies to some of their operatives. It might be worth checking out.
Okay. Right, Scaredy? It's so good. And what's up, Carl?
It's Varl's.
Oh, thanks, Carl. I appreciate that.
I
You
used to
too.
think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed.
Carl?
Still let me push him away. I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more.
Oh, thanks, Snake. So are you. Snake is wonderful as well.
I'd give anything to have him back.
Aww.
So Silen's plan was to trick Regala into sacrificing her tribe in a hopeless battle against the Zeniths. It's so... heartless. Hikaru, Deka, Katalo, countless others. I won't let their lives be thrown away.
Well, like, Aloy carries the burden. Yeah, it's definitely very much story
It's
time.
impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
That is very literally. Oh, wait. Oh no, the perpetually wet police station. Oh shit. Okay, gotcha.
All this time I've been
1 second.
so focused on what Elizabeth was like, what she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard. I probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself. I'll try to do better.
Okay, we're doing perpetually wet police station. I'm trying to figure out what's better. All right, well, I'm thinking The Office is probably better for this. And we'll put some music on. 1 second. Okay. Perpetually wet police station's been redeemed. Alert! Perpetually wet police station's been redeemed. I hope you have 30 minutes of not watching the game now. Okay. So, I once had a dream about a perpetually wet police station. The police station was constantly wet, and what I mean by this is that the walls were constantly running with water. The stairs were always streaming down the stairs, or the water was always streaming down the stairs, and there was always roughly about 2 inches of water at the base of the police station. And not only was it a wet police station that was just like wet with water and stuff, but like the building itself was slowly starting to become comprised of small, like, microorganisms of some sort. Moving on, there's 2 police They work at the perpetually wet police station. One of the police officers is like a hard-boiled type. Well, no, not hard-boiled. He's like a go-getter. There you go. And he has a crush on a girl who sells bags of ice outside of the police station. Alright, and they're talking about how they gotta try and catch this person so they can finally, solve the case. You know. Alright, now. Hard cut in the dream to a girl running for her life. And she is running, looking behind her as men chase her. And she looks very frantic. In her hands, that she desperately clings to, is a giant fish that she's trying to protect. This giant fish, I don't know why it's important, but she runs and runs and runs and runs, and she's like in like a train station, and she does like the dramatic like jump towards the train as the door's closing, and she makes it just in time. She slides in like on the ground on the train, and the fish like is still in her arm. She's clutching it like very importantly as she passes out. And there is a man on the train that's just sitting there in front of her. He looks down at the fish. And he kind of nods to the fish as if to say, me and you, fish, we're the best of friends now. For some reason, this man... Oh, wait, was it Scaredy who redeemed it, though? Wait, let me go back. I thought it was Jade. It was! Right. And so, like, he's just like, I got you, fish. I got you. Also on the train is a girl with a robot that protects her. But with the girl is also a full-size clone of herself. I don't know why. but like the full-size clone of herself though is like not smart. Like it's still like developing its mind, I think. So anyways, hard cut again to me. I am downstairs watching TV with my dog. I'm petting my dog and I'm watching like YouTube or something. And someone just starts banging on my door of the house, just banging on the door. And they won't stop. I'm not answering this door. They're an asshole. I'm not answering this door. Fucking them. They can walk away eventually. And they won't stop. And so I angrily storm up the stairs rip that door open and scream, "You knock on that door one more fucking time, I will fucking murder you!" And as I look down, is a clone of my dog. I don't know why. Alright, what's the next part? I gotta... This is done in parts. I gotta remember. How's this go? Oh, shit. I've told this story like 20 times at this point. After the dog, what happens? Ah, yes, okay. Cut back to the perpetually wet police station. The two detectives are walking into the police station. The girl who was selling bags of ice does not sell bags of ice anymore. She sells bags of fresh air. I don't know why. And the two detectives are walking up the stairs, and not only is it still perpetually wet, but the microorganisms have taken up more of the building now. Like they've become parts of the building. Kind of like if like coral was like taking over the tiles of the flooring and stuff, and like things were growing on the walls. I don't know why. It's very weird imagery. I don't know why. But the two detectives are just kind of talking to each other, like, "Oh man, we almost had them. We almost had the suspect. You know, we got to get back out there. We got to catch them. You know, like very vaguely. We don't know what they're talking about, but they clearly aren't doing what they didn't succeed in what they were wanting to do when they left the police station." All right, smash cut back to the train. And I am telling this in the order in which I dreamed it. I don't know why I'm relegated to a side story of my own dream, but that is the case. And so the man on the train is kind of keeping eye contact with that fish, like, "Yeah, you and me, man." And as they get to the next stop, two men in suit, no, not two men, it was a few men, it was a few different guys in suits enter the train station, the train, and they look at the guy and the fish, and they point to the fish to be like, "That's what we're after." And they take a step forward. The guy that was staring at the fish, that's like become best friends with the fish, stands up as if to say, "Not today." And so the only way I can describe what happens next is a John Wick fight scene where this man horribly murders all these guys in this train in the honor of the fish that he has now become best friends with. In the meantime, the girl with her robot and clone, they're kind of hiding in the back, hoping no one finds them. And the girl who isn't the clone is kind of cuddling her clone to be like, "It's okay." And then she like just gently kisses her cheek. And the clone's eyes kind of widen, like, "What the fuck is happening?" I don't know why. And so we cut back to me again. And I am simply just sitting downstairs with my dog and the clone dog, and I'm watching YouTube. But to make sure that I could tell the two different dogs apart, so I know which one's the clone and which one isn't, I shaved my dog, the not clone one. I shaved that dog, so I knew which one was which. And that is, this is the end of my portion of the story, because I don't show up anymore in the dream at this point. That is the extent of which I'm in the dream. You know, Scaredy, it could be possible. I just remember dreaming that at one night and waking up and being like, "I need to tell the world." It was at least a year ago, I think, when I had this dream. And so, 1 second, let me... Okay. Okay. Now, we cut back to the police station. The two officers are going up the stairs. They seem kind of determined. you know, and like, we got the guy. We brought him in. He's in the interrogation room. That's what the partner to the more gung ho detective, you know, is saying to him. Now we're going further into the police station. We're going into the interrogation room. Okay. And there's a suspect in there, and there's a cop with him. But the cop seems more concerned for the suspect for some reason. The cop is like, it's fine. I know you have a history with the detective that's on the lead on this case. I know you're worried. I know you're scared, but don't worry. We won't let anything happen to you. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. You just need, you just need to be calm. We won't let nothing happen to you. Okay. And he is referring to our go-getter detective, as if he's done something bad to this person before. Mysterious, right? And so then the door opens, and the detective walks in. Now I want you to try and imagine, like, a very dramatically dark lit room, as a humanoid figure walks through it slowly, as if, like, to indicate that they're not a good person all of a sudden. You know, like, even like a zoom in on the face, like the mouth, while his eyes are like overcast with shadow, the smirk on his face, and you hear like the slow steps of a person approaching, you know, and like you see like the slow movements of his arms swaying back and forth. And the detective finally approaches the table. And the cop that was talking to the suspect is like, all right. Now we need to do this by the books, okay? We need to do this. Excuse me, what's with your hair? Talking to the detective that's walked into the room, and the pan over to the detective, and he has the most gorgeous, lusciously blonde hair that's so long it goes past his butt, and it looks amazing on him. And he clasps his hands together. I can't do the clasp because I don't have my hands on my avatar right now, but he clasps his hands together close to his face, and kind of moves his head in this motion, and suddenly goes, "It's girl hair! It's girl hair!" And that was the end of the dream. I don't know why. I don't know why it ends that way. I don't know why he has what quote unquote girl hair. Yes, very like Finn Human. Yes, very much that. And I don't. Yes, that is the tale of the perpetually wet police station. Oh my goodness, that's such a long story to tell too. It's girl hair. It's girl hair. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's one of the few stories, few dreams that I've had where I'm like, I have to tell everybody about this at some point in my life. There's so many plot strings going on. We're not sure why the police station's wet. We don't know why a fish is important. We don't know why a girl has a robot and a clone of herself. And we don't know why this detective has a history with a suspect, but also has the most luscious hair you would ever see. And why there was a clone of my own dog that showed up to my house, and then I proceeded to just shave my own dog. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, that was 30 minutes of the stream. It's always like 30 minutes to tell that story. I'm glad it's a one time a stream theme, else the stream would never continue. But there you go, Scaredy. You've learned the tale of the perpetually wet police station. I need... Yeah! What? Was the dog knocking on the door? Was the dog knocking on the door? Or did someone knock on the door and leave the clone dog? Like, there's so many questions. We get, like, conclusions to some stuff, but there's so many questions to why it all happens. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we can play the game. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh my god. I love telling that story. It's never dull for me to tell that story. Because, like, just remembering how the dream unfolds just reminds me of how much of a fever dream it was for me to have. Alright, let's go talk to Zoe here. I should be having a back sack and crack. Oh. Wait. Where's Zoe? Zoe? Oh. Yeah, Scaredy, that's like the best description. Yeah. It's like running, it's like tuning into a show that's been running for a while and you have no fucking clue what's going on.
Over here, Aloy.
Oh, you're right. The game isn't back up. God damn it. I blame you, Jade. No, I blame Scaredy. Scaredy's the one who redeemed it.
To tend to the garden.
Aww.
Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plain Song and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
Aww.
He often spoke of his sister, but he said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy, but I tracked down the flower, gathered its seeds.
Aww. Okay, so quick lesson for the Otaru. They when they're, I guess, of age, they're given a pouch of seeds, and when they die, those seeds are buried with their bodies to bring new life. I think that's actually very poetic.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
Is she pregnant?
With child.
Oh, fuck!
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini.
God damn this game!
One day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms.
Stop making me sad that Varl's dead!
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
Aww. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them.
Aw, and Aloy's gonna be awesome. Oh,
Try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear.
I didn't think I was gonna.
Then I'll use it on a sunlight and get ready for an entrance Regala will never.
Oh, we're gonna fly a bird. We gonna ride a bird. We gonna ride a bird. That is basically what you just said. We're gonna ride a giant machine bird. Let's check on everybody.
Clean my gear later. I can do yours if you want.
I cleaned it already.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I thought you were gonna go fight some Tanakh.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Alcasaurus.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I.
Man.
I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tanakh rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
Alright. Let's talk to. Let's get all this out of the way.
So we'll be okay.
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back.
That's another thing I like is that
That's all that matters.
she considers Beta her sister now. It's actually kind of adorable.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tanakh rebels. They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karj as it gets. They definitely have a base, a place called First Forge. We just have to find it.
First Forge? I think I know where that is. I was back in Barren Light checking up on the Vanguard when my
I agree.
picked up
I
another
agree.
one of these. An Oseram. I thought he was strange, so I decided to have a little chat with him. When he saw me coming, he ran. Caught up with him and he tried to crush his focus. But there was still data on it. A bunch of
Look at you,
locations
Aaron,
for
learning how to
weapons.
collect
One of them was
data.
called First Forge. Didn't know what it
Thing.
meant till now.
Nice job.
Now you know me. Ancient tech expert.
Did any of that data mention a woman named Asera? She's the one who's running the group.
Oh no. You remember how Dervahl had a band of freebooters that retaliated against the Karja? Well, she was one of them. First female tinker in the claim to run her own forge. But when her family got killed in the Red Raids, she went bad. Real bad. I thought she was dead, though. Taken out by one of Murad's guys.
Huh.
She's not.
How long has Silence been planning this? I feel like he's been planning this for a while.
Send me those coordinates, okay?
Before the first
Now,
game.
hold on, Aloy. I'm coming with you. Asera is the last of a line of killers that murdered Ursa. I need to
shit,
be there when
right.
she goes down.
Of course. Send me the location and I'll call you.
She was
when
part of
I'm
the group of
close.
people that killed his
All
sister.
right, then.
You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
I'm not entirely sure we are good at wrecking those. We kind of
We need
just
to get going.
gave him what he wanted by the end of the game without knowing.
His entire army by himself. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
That's a maybe. I suppose it's better than a no.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Akaro?
Stopping Regala's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl.
Oh.
But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Aaron and Katalo have fought them before, so...
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Aaron moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
Sounds about right.
I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Good.
Let's hope we hit our targets. I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regala, you better return to us in one piece.
Yeah, yo, yeah, yo. Alright, let's see here.
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction.
Ulva's an interesting
Especially
character.
After Cauldron Gemini, Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
Clever do be stinky though, Jade.
How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Aaron seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it.
Are you talking about that pillar of holograms, Scaredy? It's technically always been there, but it wasn't restored until we added more power to the base, essentially. And then also their devices on their head kind of do the same thing.
Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Katalo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regala still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes. I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth. An entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum.
She's had
There's
one.
much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen.
Let's see here.
But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly.
I'll explain it in just a second. Let's get through these little dialogues.
Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
What was this?
What was Leviathan again?
A flood control system back in the Great Delta. It was built by Eileen Sasaki, another of our ancestors. If we can acquire the data on it, we might be able to fix the system back home. Then my sister, my parents, other families won't have to live in fear of their homes washing away when the long rains come.
Right. And to find it, we need to head back to San Francisco.
Okay, we got that.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know.
Okay, let's see if I can explain this right quick.
And I haven't forgotten about the data on Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Okay. So Alva, she's always had this device since we met her, but it's actually a very old version of the device that Aloy has. And so Aloy gave her a new one so she can actually look at the newer data that we've obtained. Why is it? Can I talk to her again?
Hey, do you have a
Sure.
Oh.
Tilda's the one who rescued.
Oh, what? Okay.
But where I come from, the more valuable, the higher the price extract. I'd be careful.
Oh yeah, this game is beefy. Like this game, the map in this took a. I've managed to go through most of the map now, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, so like here's like the beginning area, right here, and this is pretty big. And then it opens up into this, and then it just continues to get more. Just to be more. I managed to get all the way out here. It's not easy. Oh, you're talking about Zoe. Oh, you're talking about Zoe. Okay. Aloy gave Zoe that when she finally joined the base. So yeah, she didn't have it originally, but Aloy gave it to her, and she's been learning using it. Same with Erend, Varro, Catallo, and Alva in there.
Did you see Katara? I never thought I'd see metal down to flesh in that way.
Yeah, he seems happy with it. Probably because he could crush me like a grape with it.
Oh yeah, and Catallo, he has a robot arm when he wishes to use it. Let's see if I can find him real quick. I need to talk to him. Unless he's already went to. Oh shit! No, he's already went to the Grove with his people. Okay. That's my room. That's my room. Let's get out of here. Okay. Who messaged me just now? 1 second. Oh, okay. This is the fabricator, right? Oh, right. Sunwing. Now I can override Sunwings and Spike Snouts. Here's, Oh, yeah. She explained that earlier in the game. She just started collecting them when she found them. And so, yeah, she has, like, several of them. Here's some of the machines I don't have the ability to override just yet. Getting there though. That thing there is basically just Godzilla. I hate fighting that. I've learned how to fight a Tide Ripper. What is that? Oh, it's a Stalker. Okay. I've learned how to fight a Tide Ripper pretty alright now.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Alright, time to get one of these Sunwings. It's gonna be hard to override a Sunwing. I mean, well, maybe not. I just gotta make sure it doesn't see me.
Can't let the cold distract me. Okay, I need to find a Sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Yeah, there we are. I do love that. Like I love that you don't have to use the AR effect to climb, but it really helps you be like, okay, I can climb this in this direction and be fine. Oh, catching a bird. Oh, they're big. They're not as big as a storm bird though. But they're pretty big. Let's see here. I think if I just don't let it see me. There they are.
Good. There's Sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
I have not seen the full trailer, I believe. I think I've just seen what's been on social media recently. But it looks interesting. I did see that Dr. Grant is back. Carefully, carefully.
Got it.
Can I ride you now? I can ride this! Can I use this all the time now? Oh, please!
This is it. I'm in the air.
Get him, Halo! Oh, this is fucking cool! Oh shit! I'm controlling it. I'm controlling this now. Okay, so... Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I can fly! I can do a barrel roll!
I'm in the air.
Oh yeah! I can do a barrel roll!
Horse Titans. But first you must send out
The
a
game just became better.
I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
Oh, that one we couldn't reach in the original. Oh, its controls were inverted. I will tell you that much right now. I'm not happy about it, but I can work with it for right now. Alright, that Tolnec's nearby. There it is. I wish it was just a tad faster,
There's the
though.
Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head.
Oh, I can hover in place, though. Okay. Come on, we got this.
Now, how to land this thing.
We land by falling gracefully. There we go.
Made it. Let's go over it.
And away we go.
Over in the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you. I
A
wanted
Horus. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. I'm not fully sure. I think it's because, I think the reason why they do that is because that's kind of how, like, flight controls work. But I do get it. Like, I don't like it. It makes no sense to me, personally. All right. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, it's.
Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove. I hope the cargo in this Noct can hold out a little longer.
Yeah, I fly like the 10. Fuck you.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back.
Oh, look at this! Look.
Got the cell. Now onto the grove. Pulse from Tomac should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the entire safe latitude. Pretty useful, even after I deal with Rebella.
I'm fucking doing it! Oh, I'm so excited. I wasn't expecting to be able to fly on a machine. I wasn't expecting that at all. And so I'm really happy about this. Like, I knew that I needed some way to travel long distances where it's hard to. But I just thought there was going to be an invention she was going to make that would let her glide. Not ride a fucking bird. I'm happy. Oh man. I feel like I shouldn't even call this one Steven. Or should I?
All right.
Steven of the 10 maybe? I don't know. Call it Aaron. Yes, it's Aaron. It's Aaron. We're going with Aaron.
Morgala's inside. Hakara will soon be dead.
No, not Bird Lady.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
It's a Chekhov's pterodactyl. Oh shit. Bird Lady. Oh shit, she did an EMP blast. Oh shit, that's so smart. I didn't even think that's what was actually gonna happen.
Is that? It's Aloy. She flies on the wings of the 10. The tide has turned. Push through.
Literally, even the battlefield. Yes. Not so fast, bitch.
End of the line, Hakara. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
Aloy's like, come on, bitch. I gotcha.
Enough blood.
She's just like, why didn't we think about getting a flying one? Think about the flying ones.
Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Oh, Aloy will step down and serve you that fist to fist.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine.
Tell him, Aloy.
I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
You got this, Aloy. What? Come on, we got this. We got this. Bitch!
Leave me with a scar. You're already forgotten.
Come on, Alo, you got this!
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
Oh, shit. Oh, we're doing this shit, huh?
Your courage rusted. Your body weak.
Shit! Alrighty then, 1 second. God damn it! Actually not an explosive barrel. Definitely looks like it would be one, though it's not. Oh shit, god damn! She got some strong shit. I want to electrocute you. Fuck, 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 fuck. Come on! What the fuck? I couldn't heal! Okay, alright. Fuck this person. You know what? What am I doing? I got weapons for this.
So that's how it's gonna be.
Wait, 1 second. 1 second.
From your body and hang you from a tree.
Alright, Blast Sling seems like the better option here.
I will paint this hallowed soil with your blood.
Will you, though? I got her on fire. Hello, Reem. How are you?
If you offered your blood, the Nora cry tears of salt when they should shed rivers of blood.
I can keep going.
Alright. There we go. Next section. Oh, that. Ooh!
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it is.
Let's do this.
Come to me. This is no way to fight.
shit. Alright, alright. The disc thrower isn't working.
Don't give up the pain. Use it.
Excuse me while I shoot explosives at you.
Braided head from your body.
This blast thing has come in handy so much. Let's find out. I don't even know what this does. Oh, that does a lot.
You think you can defeat me like this?
Wait. Have fun. That's one of my best moves.
Then you're beaten.
Oh shit! The fuck? I had plenty of. Okay. Putty, giga putty. Why are y'all putty in my chat? Alright. We got this, we got it. We got this. If we're all just voices in Ella, that would be great. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need a braced shot here. God damn! That move there, that move hurts. Oh, I can't keep getting hit. I want to explode. There it is. Yep. Yeah, plasma damage just makes you explode eventually.
I'd hope to fight a legend. You're nothing. But a tale for children.
This will do. Alright, now that you're on fire, give me a second. I just need 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 a second, guys. I just need a second. Alright. Still not enough stamina. Still not enough stamina. Come on.
You should beg me to end your life.
Alright, now that you're on fire, give me a second. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Alright. You done?
I will carve my story into you.
I mean, I'm just shooting bombs at you. You think you learn? You know what? You know what? Wait.
Soon your blood will be mine.
There we go. It's kind of both, Scaredy. I'll show you.
On my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead.
I'll show you after the scene, I think.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her by our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
There's another battle ahead. Let's see if we can turn it on our side. That's what I'm going with.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Interesting. This is... Oh, I'm loving this.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
At least he's wearing a mask.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
It's a message from Silence, I know it.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead.
Please be cool looking. I'd love to have something that looks really cool.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh,
Fuck
it's a
you.
pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
You told Aloy, fuck this guy!
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong.
Aloy, don't let him in that fucking. I
Make
swear to
sure you
God.
silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
You give the orders. You give the orders, Aloy. Oh, Carl. You can go fuck yourself.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Oh. Well, those people just summoned into existence. Alright, I was gonna show Scaredy what the putty thing was about. 1 second. Oh, I missed my lit up keyboard. I live in dim light, so this keyboard is not doing me any favors. Alright, let's do the Giga Putty. Boom, boom. That should pop up now. It did. Alright. Oh, hi, Turtle Carl. Oh my goodness. It is fucking adorable. I can't. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no more. That's enough pudding. That's enough pudding. What is wrong with you people? Oh my goodness, that was funny. Oh goodness. There you know. Now you know what the Giga Putty's about. Oh. You can blame Clever for that. Alright, so... Oh, crap, I'm finally back in the Grove. I can actually trade stuff now. Bird Lady!
So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name. And I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Karja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
Bum, 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 bum.
The visions are renewed. Let us receive their wisdom.
Ateka, I figured I'd see you here.
Of course.
I think I know less than I did before.
And like the day Hikaru conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
Oh God. Okay, now you're all taking it too far. Y'all are degenerates listening to Gigaputty for an hour.
And so the Wings of the Ten found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Chitaka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
If it isn't the flame of the desert. Aloy, never doubted you knew how to make an entrance, but that, ooh, that was something else.
Didn't think I'd find you here.
You know, I just thought a battle that'll be sung about for generations wouldn't sound as epic if the desert commander were missing.
I'm too old for this shit. I'm sorry that I've lowered your IQ, Scaredy.
Wish I could have seen Regala's face when she saw you flying on that machine.
I hear she stopped a war in the east. I wonder if she could finish the war.
Oh my goodness. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I've done all the black boxes.
Of course. I have more voices for you to preserve.
You honor the fallen.
So what does that get me? Oh, I can trade black boxes for these. These are some rare things. And they all only cost 1. So let's see, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it's 12. So I can get all these. These are all very rare items. Well, except for those. I got plenty of those. I've only ever fought 1 Red Wing, so... Yes! I need those for upgrades. Yes!
The voices I can detect.
You found them all. I was worried that the Delvers would have looted them before they could be recovered. The voices of these ancient soldiers deserve to be held in honor, not sold as entertainment. I will make sure everyone who comes to listen knows that it was you who saved them for us. From one recording to all these, now I have the chance to learn so much about this forgotten war. Thank you.
Good.
It will make me a better soldier, a better Tenakth.
You're welcome.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest.
Okay. So let's see here. Where to go? Quests! Let's take a look at quests. We did a story mission that actually surprisingly didn't take as long as it normally would. Okay, call. Gotta fly to Sheprock. Oh, I know about. Okay, I know what that one means. Okay. Let's do that one. That one is very interesting. Yeah, the variety of faces is very good. It's the first game had a bit of that, but nowhere near as good. Some characters looked a bit robotic, but this one does a very good job. A very good job. Let's check out this new outfit that we got. High Marshal. It's not all that great, really, either. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but it's not all that great, stat-wise. Let's see, what's this one? Tenakth Marshal. See, all the Tenakth armor just looks a little too... I don't know, cluttered. That one's not bad. I mean, genuinely, though, the one that I still love that one the most. Oh yeah, very much. Like they're like all the animations for like every scene is like motion captured now and stuff. Whereas like in the first game, it was like stock animations if you weren't a main character. Let's see. Huntress, champion. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, that's easily my favorite armor out of all of them. But this one here, it's not exactly my favorite. Wait. The one I'm wearing isn't exactly my favorite, but it's got really good stats and looks okay. Oh yeah, like I'm impressed, but beyond impressed with the way they've done this game. All right, so now we're gonna try and get here by flying to this locate. I'm gonna have to fight a Stormbird though, but I'm fine with this. It's possibly a some armor involved. Hopefully, armor that looks really cool. I really want really cool armor, okay? But the armor I have is my first legendary armor that I've gotten in the game so far, so that's exciting. The only downside to having legendary armor is that it requires legendary components to really get it to upgrade. Oh goodness, yeah. The only game series they ever made, Scaredy, before this was I think the Killzone series, which is a first-person shooter. And so they spent 6 years making the first game, mainly because they were afraid that people wouldn't like it, so they spent 6 years making sure they did it right. And with this one, they made sure to just improve on it. And they did, by like leaps and bounds. Alright, Aaron, let's go! Aaron, I need you to go! There we go, Aaron. I wish it flew a little faster, though. What happens if I hit the mountain? I'm scared. Okay, wait. So this, can I ascend? Oh, I can just ascend. Okay. Good to know.
Marika's armor should be around here somewhere. Glide in.
I saw some green shine. There we are. Alright, what do we see? What do we see? Yep. Steven, you just chill, I guess. Wait, Steve, Aaron, you just be good, okay? You be good boy, Aaron.
A fragment of Marika's armor. There must be more.
Stormbird! That's a Stormbird! We know what that is.
It must be the Stormbird that killed Marika.
Ah! There's not enough space to fight a Stormbird here! They're fucking huge! Ah! Alright, no, I need you to calm down, 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 I need you to stop, I need you to stop! Ah, fuck! Alright. fucking dive bomb me. God damn it. Let's give that a shot. See what happens. Steven, please. Steven. Aaron, what name, whatever. God damn, didn't mean to hit you. Didn't mean to hit you. Didn't mean. Come back, please. Come back, please, please. All right. We're fighting in the air. I don't know if this is a wise idea, but we're trying it. I can't shoot anything. I can't shoot stuff. So sadly, I don't think this works for fighting, but we can do that at some point. Fucking Stormbirds! You come back here. Ah, no, never mind. Never mind. You stay there. Oh, great. I can do that with Steven, though. So, Scaredy, I can't fight it, though, in the air, because I can't use my weapons. That's the problem we're having. I can fly, but I can't actually do anything. Alright. Okay. Come here. I need this. One second. And I need to change bows. I mean, I think it would have been a really cool idea, though, if they would have let me fight it in the air, though. I will be 100% honest. Alright, and then switch to any purge water. Fuck, I missed. Fuck. Oh, you bastard! You bastard! Shit. Oh, he's gonna come for me. Alright, please explode. But here's the thing, if I move from this area and get too far away, it'll just stop chasing me and I won't be able to kill it. Yeah. This is the heal I'm stuck on here. Oh. I got a new thing. It's no wait, what? Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh shit, no, I need oh goddamn. 1 second, I'm messing this up bad. Okay, we don't need that. Where's my sharp shot bow? That's the one I need. Is he covered in water now? Aaron, you're confusing me. I don't know. Oh shit. Alright, now that he's covered in water, electricity will really hurt. We're doing this again? We're doing this again? Okay, fine. Nope, nope, you're not stopping me. You're not stopping me. I took a risk on that one, it didn't pay off. Get down from there! God, I can't get to it. God, there we go. Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. Oh, fuck, no, I want that canister. Damn it. I need healing items. Where is my herbs and spices? That's a bird. That wasn't herbs and spices. Running, 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 running. Aaron, do you know? Do you know where some herbs and spices is? I need. I actually might need to bail out of this fight. You know what? Fuck you! Can we not with this? I gotta stab you in the face! Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Stab. Alright, wait. I know how to take care of this motherfucker now. I can't do it that way. I can't do it that way. And... boom! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, let me. I need. Can I not? Can I not? I was about to say I better be able to loot this thing.
Bit of armor. Lodged in the machine. Check what my focus sees, maybe.
Oh, that was like a crapshoot at the end. Oh, I was like, oh, please kill it. Let this one shot kill it. Oh.
Another armor fragment.
I really wish I could fight on top of Aaron, though.
Looks like another
It really did, and mainly it was because of this area I had to fight it in. It was some bullshit.
I should let the Tanakh know I recovered what's left of Farika's kit.
Aaron. Can I not call Aaron now? There it is. Aaron, let's go. Well, I wanted you to just pick me up, but okay. Oh, okay. Let's go. Go forward. Aaron. Forward. There we go. And where are we going? We're going here. We'll fly there. I'm enjoying flying. Oh my goodness. That was terrifying. I can ride a bird now, though. This is so cool. I'm so happy about this. Come on, Aaron. You got this. I probably can't ride Aaron all the way there, so I probably gotta hop off at some point. Yeah, because it's a settlement. They're not gonna let me take a machine. Yeah, you just keep flying. Oh my god. Where's my stash at? There's gotta be a stash somewhere around here. Let me get out from under here. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's the thing. There's a stash that has all of my herbs and spices in it. Move, move! I'm dying! I need to give myself medical attention. Oh, my lifeblood. Oh, gee. Look at all that health. Oh, thank God. That was... oh, man. I was completely out of health items. It says I don't have room in my potion pouch, but I can't access any of my potions. Wait, so... oh, I have a large health potion. Okay, so that's taking up the whole pouch. Got it, okay. Makes some sense, at least. Alright, let's take this to the Tanakh here.
We saw you fly. Did you find Farika?
I was able to retrieve her armor. What's left of it anyway. She didn't stand a chance against that Stormbird.
Ah, I see. Painful end. But not without glory. So, what do you think? Was she the first to fly on the wings of the Ten?
She was brave, and spent a fair amount of time in the air. I'd say what she did qualifies.
She flew! I knew it. The first to fly. As her successor, you should keep her armor. You can fix it up at the workbench. This way.
Thanks for putting me to work. Thank you so much. How is everyone doing tonight, by the way? Everyone having a good time?
And a diplomatic.
Everyone enjoying this ridiculousness?
Let her have the title.
Fair enough. It's kind of you to show such humility.
Okay. Oh, and I need to combine the armor now, don't I? So I need to go that way. Workbench is this way. Yes. Hup.
There will be those who won't believe, but I saw it.
Alright, so we're making armor? Okay. Awkward transition screen. Alright, we've crafted it.
Come and trade.
Completed. Okay. Let's take a look and see what this looks like. It's new, so it would have... How's this look? Eh, it's not bad. It's still not my favorite, though. I just want a really cool armor. Well, hey, that's pretty awesome. I'm glad you spent time with your mom, Security. Alright, so we're going to return to base. We're returning to base. I have bought plenty of fast travel packs right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cut flowers are expensive. Have we really only been streaming for an hour and 48 minutes? I feel like it's been way longer because of so much story stuff that's happened. Like, a lot of story stuff happened. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I agree with that, Security. Oh, my poor hands. Alright, but yeah, my plan for the next stream is going to be to do a workout stream. I'm hoping to get Beat Saber up and running. Because it had an update not too long ago, and I've just been too lazy to fix it. And the update for it is massive, so I'm pretty sure a decent amount of mods had to be redone.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles.
Oh, Silence himself, huh?
I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it.
He better not be touching my stuff!
Well, Silence, looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance.
You tell him! You tell him! Fuck that guy! Fuck him!
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
Oh, fuck the Zenith! Forgot about that.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Damn.
Enough. Both of you. We're in this together. At least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Interesting. Interesting.
Oh no, you first.
Fuck that guy. That's all I can really say when he appears. He's such an asshole. Oh.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base. With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Tanakh, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that it's not a battle I am going to win.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Hey, Erend.
Yeah?
I was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
Might be a way to deal with my anger.
Aww.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better. I'm all for it.
Aww. They're comforting each other with violence. That's sweet. Wait.
Aloy, it appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tanakh something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Silence, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he? Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something.
Damn.
She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different.
I don't need to worry about that.
I have to go.
I'll make sure Erend doesn't punch Silence in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
It's pretty tall order.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them, but Silence and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regala.
Yeah, enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right. I guess Silence is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good smug face of his?
I'd love to punch him
after
so
everything
hard.
he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need. Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Katalo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
All right.
You
This is a lore. We're just doing lore dumps right now. This most of the stream.
Forge could melt that ice.
And the tale of the perpetually
she
wet
wants
police
to help.
station.
I think so. Well, let's hope. I better get.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Aaron's a teddy bear, I tell you. With a hammer.
You flew? Kotalo told me. And took out Regala's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost.
All is interesting.
I was wondering, is it really safe having someone like Regala here? She seems angry, The kind of angry that leads to murdering people in their sleep.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
That's a fair
I hope
assessment.
our new guests have been behaving.
This Silence. He's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Yeah, that's Silence. Yeah, he's an asshole.
You know that special part
Fuck
of
that
us
guy.
that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that.
Yeah.
You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and madmen who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier. I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I
Oh,
know
that's kinda
would kill
cute.
to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
Don't worry,
I need to
Alva. You
wrap
got
up a few
this.
things, but stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
Is Katalo here? Katalo, you here? Buddy? Pal? Yes, he is! Robot arm man himself?
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regala's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Katalo's pretty
Look,
cool.
I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regala around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Katalo.
Katalo's a bro. I tell
Things will
ya.
get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though, I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say, you have more than earned my trust.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me. Your people keep mentioning the wings of the Ten. What exactly does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it. Like the deeds of the Ten themselves, it will never be forgotten. So, tell me, how did it feel?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
Goodness.
But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
Oh God, I'm loving all of this right now.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
Flat arm, man.
Before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
Oh?
I just know they meant a lot to you, and
Aw, Aaron.
Thank you,
Fucking teddy bear. Ah, man.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, that's me.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Oh, shit!
Deceptive as ever. You're right, we were...
What, was Liz and this lady more than friends?
together for a time.
Okay, so...
This is...
I...
Is this her fucking ex-girlfriend?
I had always been alone.
Oh my god!
By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely.
This game keeps surprising me with how inclusive it is. Like, it's not, like, they just drop it like it's no big deal, and that's fantastic.
I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made
that's a little creepy. No, this is you. Ooh.
Mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
God damn it, Jade.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant.
Time to wonder.
Visionary. She cared so deeply for the world. for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens.
Yeah, pretty much like Aloy.
In the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Farzineth, not who I truly am.
There's so much.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them. In addition, they've also been ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster could strike at any moment.
That was another thing. These people pretty much got obsessed with living in VR. That's kind of why their home in this Sirius system pretty much was destroyed, because they just ignored it.
We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but...
God, did Jade get out? I mean...
Regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the
Oh my goodness.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
We got more information. Oh, shit.
Eric. Was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Farzineth.
What does one person do with that much money?
Nothing.
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database. While we
Yes, quite literally, the Zeniths are the 1%. That is quite literally correct.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed.
Jeff Bezos did for Zenith.
That part of his beloved city survived.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths, Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What? Like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Damn. This is the most information we've gotten on the Zenith so far, by the way, so I'm exceedingly fascinated.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess, all selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular...
Ramaj, it's rude to say that about Clever.
Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were
But it's
others
true,
like
Clever is sneaky.
Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf.
Did she just say fast food printing operations?
When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
You shouldn't spread falsehoods, Ramaj, I'm just saying.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Goodness. Oh, that's such good lore! Silence better not be in my room. Good. Fuck that guy. He should get a broom closet. That's what Silence should get. He should get a fucking broom closet. Fuck that guy. I always...
Got enough trouble with Catalo, always kicking my ass.
Who said I'm any good at it?
The way my luck's going, I'll bet you're a pro.
Oh, it's someone playing Machine Strike. We'll probably try and do one more story mission and probably call it a night after that.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Oh, that's hey, we may not be making it back and this is probably the final mission kind of thing.
All drones are reconnected to the dome now.
Yeah, this is gonna take a second. This is a bunch of quests being completed. Yep. This is gonna take a second. There we go. Oh, pretty. Oh, that's really cool. I wonder though, should I... Here, let me see here. Quests. You know what? You know what? If I want to 100% complete the game, I can do that on my own if I absolutely want to. I feel like we should go ahead and do this.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top.
Of course.
But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Hydrate.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to.
Fuck you, Silence.
All right.
Fuck you!
We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
She know the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute?
Oh? It's a bit odd, okay.
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important.
Oh, this is what Beta told her.
There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. anything Tilda's not telling us.
Oh.
Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll
Fair.
do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Tull's a bro, man. A bro. All right. We might be doing this tonight. I wasn't expecting this. We might be doing it tonight. We're of course talking to our companions.
Intact if we want to take their shields down.
I'll be gentle with it. I promise.
Good. Without it, there's no payback.
Don't worry. Payback's all I think about.
Oh, they kind of make me want to cry.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already. By the way, Sarah and her sons of Prometheus are still out there, you know, planning the Carja's ultimate destruction. I know there's bigger fish to fry, but if you're planning on going after her...
I'll let you know as soon as I make my way to her base. I promise. Varl made the right call, you know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family.
Aww.
Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
Aww. Aww.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. Saved my butt with those Spectres. Wouldn't feel right to leave it behind now. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
I don't want to spoil your look. You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course.
We getting a drink. We getting a drink with the boy.
Oh.
It's like, oh, where's the drink? There we go.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Carja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha!
He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but he's the hardest
And
hammer.
when it was Ursa's turn, the Carja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
Oh, wow. That's fucked
Tell
up.
me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Carja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Carja nobleman.
Oh, no.
Perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Carja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe.
Damn.
Said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
Amazing.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Aww. Aaron, you're awesome.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, this has got some feels in it. I'm feeling the feels, guys.
I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is.
Fair.
At least now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad. Everyone here, training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just
Oh
a
my goodness.
speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
Get the noodles. Eat the noodles.
I should go.
Alright, I guess that's all we got to say to Zoe. Alright.
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
They better not all die. They better not all die. I swear to God. This is getting they're all not surviving vibes. Oh, that metal flower doesn't open, I guess? I guess it's just a decoration.
Did you need something?
Oh, fuck you, dude. I hate him.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's
Y'all are loving the emotes right now. My goodness.
I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Generous? You're a dick.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regala's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation at the Hades Proving Lab.
What a dick.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset.
Jelly
keeping you out
beans.
of harm's way, and more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
He's such a
Why
dick.
create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a
Hey,
necessary
D-Joy.
safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Derval, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Derval had failed.
So you promised her Regala and the Tenakth. The Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
Oh, no problem, D-Joy.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
I hate him. I hate him
Why
so
help
much.
Regala take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hikaru.
Before Regala's rebellion, Hikaru was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so.
Damn. Damn.
All Regala craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
Damn, Daniel.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shields.
Yes, well...
Damn,
it also
yeah,
led
that's
them
about
to
right.
Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
God. Hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Oh, that's
About your
That's not rave paint.
I wonder if you understand what kind
Those
of
are
person
tubes sewn into his
someone who, as
skin.
long as she
It's
has,
disturbing.
calamities. Well, your goals may be aligned.
And they're filled with the fluid that the machines have going through them.
I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one?
Damn.
Guess even you can change, Silence.
Oh, God, I hate that man so much.
I keep thinking he's just gonna be standing there.
Oh, Zoe, don't do that.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Katala will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Katala will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
Yeah, that's the first time it's been mentioned.
Is another diviner.
Oh, don't tell me.
Best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well,
I do.
See, like it's just said like it's no big deal, and like that's more important than like.
The rest of us should
I
be
love it.
enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to.
It's normal.
In case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. I need to get going.
You know, like there was even like the one trans character. Well, yeah, it's just like, yeah, I wear women's armor. What? So what? People thought I was weird for it, but now I'm like a high-ranking officer. Ugh.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Katalo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too. Oh,
Katalo,
and by the
man.
way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored. Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
Oh. Like, oh my god.
I'll see you soon.
It will be my honor.
Okay. Do we have anyone else to talk to?
Welcome back, Aloy.
Didn't I talk to...
Would you like to continue?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Escaped.
No!
I saw another. Who was she?
A dull unlike amassed their wealth. Verbena in her father had at age
Yeah,
20
yep,
She was her, but even
Okay.
I should be going.
I'll be making fun.
Okay. So I have questions for chat. This feels like endgame. This feels like endgame territory. I have a couple quests to do, which I don't want to do tonight, because they will probably take up more time. That like basically we're looking at a 6-hour stream if I try to do those quests and the story mission. I'm thinking about. Should we save this for another stream, like tomorrow? I'm thinking that's a good idea. I'm thinking we should finish this off tomorrow. Yeah, and I'm contemplating whether or not I should do the last couple missions on stream or not. I'll think about that between today and tomorrow. Yeah. I definitely want to try and do it tomorrow. That's one of the better days for me to do this stuff. But the only downside is that if I do it tomorrow, it will be around 9 o'clock because I don't get off work till 8. So just remember that. I got to start earlier than normal. Oh, I see, scared. That's no problem. That's no problem. Okay, so I guess I'll start wrapping it up. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay, so let's go on over to the office. Hello, welcome to the office. And we're gonna mute this real quick. And with that, guys, thank you guys for joining stream. We're gonna raid somebody. Let's see who we can raid. Giga booty, giga booty, giga booty. I think I am going to send you guys to Yutaka. Yutaka is playing Resident Evil 3. And he is amazing at... Oh, there's a new ordinary sausage? Giga booty. Here, ordinary sausage. Let's check. It's only so it's a fast one. Okay, let's go on to browser adventures before we send y'all to Yutaka. Browser adventures, ho! Double fried McDouble? The fuck? You guys can see this, right? Yes, okay.
I have this leftover McDouble here, and I figured that we should deep fry it. Better than tossing it in the old microwave. Get some flour going, and a couple of eggs to make sure that the flour sticks.
Why does he do the things he does?
Dunk the McDouble in the egg. Let's see if that's enough. Switch. That looks good.
Oh my god.
We do have just a ton of oil
Why?
from when we tried to deep fry bread. That's probably hot enough.
Why? Why does he do the things that he does?
I think it's starting to burn. All right, there it is.
Oh, it looks gross.
It's certainly crispy. That's what I can say about it so far. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. It looks mildly tasty.
I don't know about that.
Actually pretty good. It still very much tastes like a McDouble. It's just got a little bit of extra crunch on the outside of it. For today, I feel confident giving this McDouble a 4 out of 5. Bop, bop, bop.
Ain't sure. What the fuck? What is wrong with him? Yeah, I call it a tribe. Alright. Alright, back to the office here. Okay. So. Yutaka, is he still playing? Yes, he is. Okay, good. Dude's really good at Resident Evil games. I learned a lot from him just watching his streams. He's really cool. So. We are gonna raid Yutaka. Boom! Guys, thank you guys so much for joining the stream today. This was a really good stream because I really enjoyed all of the lore we got and all the story stuff we got to do. And I think we're at endgame. So I'm either going to complete whatever side quests I have off stream, or try and do them when I try and before I do this final endgame bit, I think. I'm still deciding that. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you guys so much for coming. Good night, Security. You have a good day at work. Hopefully things don't get crazy for you. And we're raiding in 3, 2, 1. Gigapudi!